Yeah, Gideon, have you ever had a game in your basketball career where you out rebounded an entire team before?
Um, I don't know. I think so at New Mexico, but I don't know. You have to ask my former coach though. I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know. Uh, I can't even think of one. I think yesterday is yesterday game it is.
All right, other questions for Gideon? All right, Norma, go ahead. And then Darnell after Norma.
Hey, Gideon, what was one of the biggest obstacles that you noticed that Gonzaga presented last time you guys played them, and how do you think you'll be able to overcome them now?
I think the last game we ain't thinking about ourselves, so we are just like worried. But right now, so we're doing some diggings and like we're going to do we this time around, and I think we're going to win them Monday.
Gideon, what got into you last night? I mean, you just looked so confident and so strong, and what was it that motivated you to start that way?
It all started on San Diego, like the game got canceled and we practiced, so we're just going back and forth with my teammates. We just like getting into it, like being physical, like so. I was just talking a little smack that day, so I was like, I was just like, yeah, you can't guard me. I was just like, basically, that's what I was telling my teammates. So I guess that's the mindset I brought to the game. So that's it.
All right, let's take a question from Sean Walker and then Mitch Harper.
Yeah, Gideon, last night after the game, you said on radio that playing here at BYU and just playing college basketball in the NCAA kind of fulfilled a lifelong dream. I'm just wondering if you could kind of explain that a little bit more to us about what does it mean for you to be able to play here at BYU and in college basketball in particular? I mean, how do you remember kind of when the first time you
Yeah.
watched a college basketball game was? And have you sort of been working for it since then?
So it's like back home because the time difference is like 8 hours. Like anytime they have like let me say like 5 p.m. game is like maybe 2 a.m. back home in Nigeria. So I'll be up. I'll be watching like NCAA games, like NBA games a lot. I've always forced my dad to get like to subscribe the TV for us to watch like games. So we'll be up like super early in the morning watching NBA games and coming out here and like playing and my friends watching me back home is a blessing to me. Like I'm not taking it for granted at all. So I'm just like privileged to be here because it's hard. The journey was hard. I'm privileged to be at BYU. I'm loving it. I love it, and I'm just blessed to be here.
Gideon, in last night's game and around halftime, we saw that Rob Ramos was taping up your wrist. Was that just a precautionary thing, or is it something you've been playing through?
I'll be playing through it like ever since the St. John's game. I fell hard, so right now, I don't know. Today I'm finding it difficult to shoot the ball, so I guess I just keep playing with it.
And Coach Pope talked about it before you come on. So the chef skills. When did you take on that? What's some of your specialties that you cook up?
I say this chef skills is my mom. Like back home, like my brother, we know how to cook. It's my mom, so yeah, and it's hard. Like out here in Provo, they don't have like an African store, so it's like really hard for me to get like African food out here. So I just go with whatever I get from Walmart and make myself food.